So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? You're gonna realize anything of the sort will always be the invader. Invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for themselves. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Honestly,
Not much of a talker, are ya? Huh. I can respect that.
Hey, it's all right. You're talking enough for all of us.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
I kinda want to attack them. Something tells me I want to attack them.
Oh, poor thing. Did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Here we go!
Crazy.
One for us.
Grenade. Huh.
Envoy, we've got a situation over here.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder. and I might have broken some ribs. Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
His entire friends and family are probably dead, knowing my luck. And she's in the building, go figure, great. Oh wait, that is the...
But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
You know what, let's talk to the Watcher. I just also back and just pick up something. I guess not.
Captain from the Valiant Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that under.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and watch your day?
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Oh boy, that's so why is it outside? Okay. I'm not going for that shit. Might as well grab some quests this one, man.
Envoy.
The hunters set that up.
Your braves.
Oh. Going to Tim. There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find them.
Yeah, so close. Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought, don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have a... No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel... Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but nice. Oh, just a bit of luminous Adra. You may have noticed. Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main... All I need, more precisely, the gentlemen who are... At this point, my... Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. I'd be there. And
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I had better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasap Chitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem. I haven't stomped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarrock.
And more like it.
Nice!
thanks, Marius. More blood to clean.
Come on, Cool. You know you love it. Good work. Well, that was something. I haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Smart. The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. Noted. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning battle rock.
One moment.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
How the hell am I supposed to, unless I'm climbing that? If I don't climb now, how the hell I would get up there?
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, the assassins would be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Oh no! Next one's mine. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The mermaid's den. No.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck?
Looks like you can go higher. That just got stuck. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Oh my god, I'm equipping that.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the waterway.
Walk in,
West of the river.
give her the letter, and go.
Quiet as the depths.
It's up? Why? Actually, can you even go up anymore? Ah, you can.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city. If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this party.
Murderers!
How awful.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy?
Go ahead, envoy.
Now, unless this resets. Nope. Ah, cool.
Zaras. They may be but they'll overrun if you're not careful. The weapon's not doing the job.
Why do they do so much damage?
That's it for me. That's more like it.
That's crazy. Oh, there's no way I'm making through that.
right with you. Watch yourselves.
Back on my feet.
They won't get past me!
Not bad, Marius.
Isoksa!
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Boudica.
I was so close. I'm gonna try that one more time. That looks very possible. I didn't mess up the jump the first time. Guess it's not possible. Okay, weapons if I go for the cave, would that take it to the opposite side? Hopefully. Hoping it doesn't do an invisible blockway like last time. Okay.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. The heaviest burdens are the ones for which we did not ask. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. Generations had passed, and the land around you was still wild. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision.
Answer in the
You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep Kishimo. The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors, its spires. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. We see ash. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them.
This is the longest story in existence. Oh my god, if it's like this for the rest of us, I can imagine the amount of skips.
We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow.
I only played for like 30 minutes and it's already 20 minutes into the story. Holy hell. Thank God.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Try it again. And I realize this is in there. Okay. I have a feeling this was probably a waste of time.
Isoksa!
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woldicus' favor.
Bet that was part of something once.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with... Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most to wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions, the guards are restricting, and people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigent. I like your confidence, just unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murder. But we're talking about an island that has been largely settled by people who tend to be suspicious. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but it's good to be part of a squad again. Night, envoy.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
Thoughts and whispers. We smell. Clouds brew around our prison. We have questions. Clear the mist. They come on foreign ships. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from dead wood. Why? The wind stirs the field of grain. The ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they say? Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides.
I am not good with riddles at all. Screw that. Can't go anything with that, so... think it's gonna be like later game, or I'm just retarded. Can't tell the difference.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Well, look who This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you.
That's the apothecary.
That's all I have.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead one. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. Ha! You Addirans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Why did you have to bring size into this?
They're only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you. Listen, I get it. Times are tough, and you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
A scrawny human, and a tree trunk of an Almawa. I can take those odds.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Is that all you got? Take him down.
That's crazy.
Hey! Hold get up,
There you are. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought.
I can't. Got it. Left leg.
I went backwards and still.
You're a good friend.
Hey! Over here!
That range.
Back on my feet.
Nothing stops me! Can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Another win. But who's counting?
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
5, bro.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. Hey, look, the Living Lands is a dangerous place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap in the blessed A forest.
Walking through the streets of Paradise is supposed to be a safer proposition. Yet, our friend took an arrow that was coated in this stuff.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck.
Poison from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
I heard something.
Found you.
Yeah, you can just take out our leader.
Help! Next one's mine. Back in the fight.
Thanks, soldier.
Nice job, everyone.
That's more like it.
Who's there? Chicken!
Here we go. Show me what you got.
You think you can just take out our leader?
Stand a chance.
Done.
Hey, hold it.
You off.
Take out our leader!
I hear someone?
To the right. To your left. Need a hand. You're too late. Well done. Heal yourself.
Give me a little on.
My poop.
back for more, Envoy? I hoped you'd turn up here again. My friends and I wanted to thank you for sorting the Sparrowhawks out. There's one problem, though. I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can. Go on. Juliana's inside.
Whenever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more. Someone, well... Come now, a lady has to have some secret. Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand why I'm trying. Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate owing favors, almost as much as I hate being outmatched. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in. Aren't you amenable? I knew you'd go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably... And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned its...
Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
God, that's gonna be awful.
If you'd like to be useful.
No, I'm good.
Hold it, you!
This
You
one's
think you
mine.
could just take out our leader? Kill
I missed.
One for you! Back in the fight. Try. Watch this! I think I sprained my shoulder.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. But that?
Unseen, unheard.
Is someone there? One voice back!
Here they come. I was just getting warmed up.
if I can make it to 2 hours.
The Adirans only see us as soil to their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We are own.
Welcome to our shrine.
Paradise! Do not be afraid of it.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will. Goodness me. Though I suppose an Adiran envoy runs across all manner of strange folk. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Envoy, you're describing most of the district, plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation. My people know what Ludwine does with her prisoners. How she toys with her food.
Your people, huh?
Let's be clear. I've done nothing wrong, and all you have are baseless accusations. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out? Someone, help!
I hope you're sure about this.
No evidence, no problem, huh? Right. Let's do this.
Take your best shot.
That's it for me! Back on my feet.
I have a hunch he has something worth finding.
That it?
Whoop, I can gladly say I'm happy I went for her and leveled up, cause holy hell.
Stay
That's
aware.
crazy.
Thick darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly.
Who's there? Get away!
Oh, that's tanky. This might not be good. Man, Lily does more than half of my health. That's wild. Like, that is just beyond wild. So it's my healing ability. Well,
Can't do this much longer.
crazy. That's wild. That's just bonkers. Holy shit.
I owe you one.
Yeah, right, you scum.
I have the shot.
Gotcha. One moment.
So much Dark Souls games, you can tell when someone's lying to you just by how they are. And if they end up fucking accidentally you leech yourself or welcome to everyone, that also means you're welcome to levels too.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
You need another key, bro. And there's more. Look how many there are! Look at the map! Yo! This is gonna take like 3 hours. Like, this is actually ridiculous. This is gonna take literally 3 hours.
You take lead. Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh, must be nice. Must be nice. I was gonna say Lily man
That should
stepping
disable
on
the pressure plates. If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Nice to know I can one-shot them.
Nothing like a win with a good team. You know what that web means. Be ready. Here it comes.
More Blessed spiders. Fui-tu, meio.
Aye, aye. Coming in hot. Ready, aim. Stand back. I don't know about that. Here it comes. Stand back.
Oh, that's nice. Skull. A lovely skull.
Let's go. Show me what you got. Stay. moving. Coming. Hey, nothing stopping me. Try that again. You're not looking good. You okay? Gods, help! Back in the fight. You're not looking so good.
Isok-san!
I got you.
back in the fight.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Isang sabo!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
One moment. From where? What am I hitting? What's the target?
I'm in the here.